Hey everyone, it's Christina from the Glaser Tutoring Company, and today we're going to be finding the product of polynomials. Okay, so we all know that a product is the fancy way of saying we're going to multiply, right? So all we're going to do is going to multiply these two binomials together to get a polynomial. This is a binomial because there's two terms. Bi in, the scientific realm means two. So we have a term with a variable in it, in this case it's v, and then we have a term that is just a random number. So we have 9v minus 11, and this is being multiplied by 11v minus 9. Okay, now how do we multiply these two parenthesis values, right, or these two binomials? Well, there's a lot of different ways to go about this. There's acronyms out there, there's charts. I don't think we need any of that. We always just have to abide by a simple rule. And what is the rule? Well, the rule is you gotta be fair, right? You gotta be fair. So math, all types of math and PEMDAS and whatever it is, it's no different. So we must be fair when we are multiplying these two parentheses out. Now, we should systematize everything. So the big part of the work is going to be focused on the first parenthesis. Basically, if you focus in on the first parenthesis and go from there, the rest of it will come along the way. And just like we read from left to right, always start with the first term on the left and then work your way on to the second term. So here where's the term, you got to be fair comes from. Now let's focus on 9v. Okay. Now we are multiplying across the pond or across the parenthesis into the other parenthesis. We can't multiply by the 11 because it literally says that 9v is being minused by the 11. So I must take my 9v and multiply it by the first term in the other parenthesis, the 11v. But now, this negative 9, and keep in mind that it is a negative, right? The minus sign in the front means that this is a negative value. The negative 9 is like, I want to be multiplied too. And that's why you gotta be fair, right? So the 9v, even though if it doesn't want to, it's still got to do it. The 9v is going to get multiplied by the 11v and is going to be multiplied by the negative 9. Let's focus on those two first, and then we'll go to the next term in that parenthesis. So 9v times 11v. Work with your numbers first. So we have 9 times 11, so no different. 9 times 11 is 99. So I got 99 to start with, and now I have a v value times by a v value. Now this is multiplication with variables. There is a property for that, right, which I'll put right here. And if you are multiplying, so multiplication, if you are multiplying variables, in this case I put x values, but it could be anybody, a, b, c, d, x, y, z, v, right? V. You take the exponents that the variable has and you actually add them together. So that's the difference here, is that if you're multiplying with variables, you add those exponents. So looking back at the problem, if we have a v, we have 1v, right? V varies to the first. And over here, we have a v, and that didn't have any exponent, right? It wasn't like a 2 or a 3 raised to the second, raised to the third. So this is raised to the first. So now you just collect them all. You got to catch them all, like Pokemon, right? So you add those two exponents together. 1 plus 1 is 2. So now you got 2 v's. So this would be 99v squared. And now we go on to the next one. You got to be fair. Take that 9v and multiply it by the second term. And in this case, it's the negative 9. So numbers always come first, then do your variables. 9 times negative 9 is negative 81. And then in this case, I just have a v value. This one has no v's, so the 1v just comes along for the ride, v. And notice how I'm starting to put these into different colors, because v squareds only want to be with v squareds, and just v values want to just be with v values. So this, as far as adding or subtracting, you cannot add v squareds and v's together. They do not mix. Now, once we're finished with the 9b, we were fair with it, this kind of goes bye-bye. You don't even have to worry about this guy. And now we look for the next one. And please make note as to what signs you have. In this case, there's a negative in front, so that means that it's a negative 11. And just like we were fair with the first term, we got to be fair with the second term. I'm going to take that negative 11 and multiply it, go across the pond, across the parenthesis, to the first term. So negative 11 times 11v. And then the negative 9 says, wait about me. I am the younger sibling, so that sounds like me. What about me, Andrew? So negative 11 times by the negative 9. So we'll do that. Okay. So now let's just be fair and get those two values. Negative 11 times 11. That's a negative 121. So negative 121. And this has no v value, but this one has a v. It was just raised to the first. So we're just going to put the v. And notice how I have now the two black values here, right? Because they both have v's in it, not v squares, so they go together. We can simplify these when we're ready for that step. And then let's just get the numbers. Negative 11 times negative 9, that's a positive 99. Okay, we're done being fair. Now all we got to do is just simplify. So we simplify the terms that are alike. And in this case, they're always going to be the same color. So since I have no other v squared value, I'm just going to rewrite 99 v squared, or 99 Luftballons, or red balloons, right? 99 red balloons. Is it? 99 red balloons. Yeah, I know the original, the German version more. But anyway, 99 v squared. Now, all we have to do is just simplify this. Negative 81 minus 121. So they're both negative. We're going to add them together, basically. So we'll have minus, and then what is this? We got a 2, we got a 10. So 202, and that's just v. Now, when you're adding variables, they come along for the ride. All right? So you do not turn this into v squared. Whatever their variable was, it just stays that way. And that looks good to me. And then no other, just random number terms. So plus 99. And guess what? You're done. And that's it. Oh yeah, let's box it off and call it a video. Thank you so much for viewing the video. I hope this helped. Let me know in the comments. I love talking to you guys whenever I can. Try to get back to you as much as I can in the comments. And I hope you're having a great day out there. Thanks for, coming along for the ride. I'm really glad that my brother and I can help you out with, your education needs, whether it's physics, math, chemistry. We got all these tons of videos on the channel for you guys, so check them out. All right? I hope you're having a great day, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.